Okay, welcome back to another Hot Battle reaction video. My voice ain't too good today. I didn't sleep quite well either, so that's fun. Gotta move my books. Anyways, this is Herobrine versus H.P. Lovecraft by Rap Battle Logo. The original video as well as their channel will be linked in the description below. Go support them in any way you possibly can. Like, comment, subscribe to them, all that good stuff. And if you have anything you want me to react to, go and let me know in the comment section down below. I read every single comment that being said. Let's go. So, flashing lights warning. If you're sensitive to those, it's probably best you click off the video. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Howard Phillips Lovecraft.
Emerging from the thunder, a community rose that lived on an island of ignorance about by mythos. It made them feel the lurking fear taking by storm the air as they looked at the boring story, of course, about squares. Got milked so much by YouTubers, people confuse you for a cow, but I'll make like they did and butcher you. Nowhere to run now, trying to come back to your brother's life. It's meaningless. You were his dead sibling turned to a dire reminiscence. How hideous! All you can try is an endless cycle of removals until you realize your life's a disapproval, a shoe full of lies. White eyes, a simple change of texture is what the children feared once, but now you're lesser. The gestures they make after your lecture just show that everything you are has turned into a joke. You shall retreat to a copeland stay in a catatonic state, to a fantasy world where your fate will fate. Welcome to my...
First off, I just want to admit that the guy who was cast for H.P. Lovecraft, perfect. I kind of like the way he looks. I really like it.
Emerging from...
Is this book upside down?
Emerging from the...
No, I don't. Nope.
Emerging from the thunder, a community rose that lived on an island of ignorance about by mythos. It made them feel the lurking fear taking...
The Lurking. I remember The Lurking, I think, was H.P. Lovecraft, right? The Lurking Fear was a movie, a short story by H.P. Lovecraft. So F in Lurking Fear should have been capitalized.
Taking by storm the air as they looked at the boring story, of course, about
squares, because everything in Minecraft is squares.
squares. Got milked so much by YouTubers, people...
Yeah. If anyone remembers that video, it's just some I don't know where they're from, but they saw Herobrine, they ran outside, and it was a mod, of course, and and Herobrine's name would just be randomly spelled out with glowstone, just like H would be there, E would be there, R would be there, O would be there, you know. And they got the E, and he just kind of like turns to the side. He's like E, and it's just right there.
People confuse you for a cow, but I'll make like they did and butcher you. Nowhere to run now. Trying
I'll make like they did and butcher you, turn you into a joke, basically.
to come back to your brother's life.
Yeah, because he's not just dead, brother.
It's meaningless. You were his dead sibling turned to a dire reminiscence. How hideous! All you can try is an endless cycle of removals
Yeah, because it's a joke.
until you realize your life's a disapproval.
Yeah, no one really cares about Herobrine anymore.
A shoe full of lies. White eyes, a simple change of text.
Yeah, because Herobrine is just this simple text. Stop what you're doing. Stop that. Whatever. Anyway, so Herobrine is a simple change of textures from the eyes of Steve, because all he did was change 2 pixels to white.
Sure is what the children feared once, but now you're lesser. The gesture.
Yeah. Kids used to actually, fear Herobrine. But now they don't really care at all about him. Hold on. Okay.
They make after your lecture just show
Monster School.
that everything you are has turned into...
Everything you are is turned into a joke, which is true. Um, Everything that was spooky about Herobrine is turned into a joke. From the Fog isn't really that scary. It just kind of builds off of Herobrine. You shall retreat to a copeland. Let me look that up. Oh, Copeland. Copeland was the original 2010 Herobrine stream, I guess. Strange.
In a catatonic state to a fantasy world where your fate will fate.
Sorry?
Retreat to a copeland,
Go to a copeland where you cope and just say that, oh, I'm still big, I can still make it. Stay in a catatonic state to a fantasy world where your fame won't fade. Yeah, basically saying everywhere your fame is just gone except for Minecraft, so you just kind of have to stay there, I guess. I think that's what he's saying.
Welcome to my new world, you'll be in for a shock. You think you'll win with that verse? You're more dead than the fog. But come meet my cold and fearsome rhymes like an air conditioner, as this one won't be the Arkham Asylum and you're a prisoner. Wake up, open your eyes, you and your wife should just break up. Your love for her will not pay off. Scared cause you think you've got insane cause the same happened to your dad, but wait up. You don't wanna end in a world like your father. You're boasting to go crazy unlike him, so don't bother. You'll go paranoia, although clearly not from my eyes. You'll be more horrified if the color wasn't white. No love in your craft, only hatred in your art. It's like you dropped the HP cause you're only half a heart. Near and you pussy down on your beliefs like your cat, but you'll be remembered like my attacks as a hack. You seem to know about big.
Okay.
Welcome to my new world, you'll be in for a shock.
Welcome to my new world, because in Minecraft you start a new world and yada yada.
You think you'll win with that verse? You're more dense than the fog.
You're more dense than the fog, because the original Herobrine picture had a fog from it, and from the fog mod, where there's no fog in the mod, but yeah, there's a you get.
But come meet my cold and fearsome rhymes like an air conditioner. As this
Me, my cold and fearsome rhymes like an air conditioner. My cold and fearsome rhymes like an air conditioner. I don't get that one.
Like an air conditioner, as this one won't be the Arkham Asylum.
This realm will be the Arkham Asylum, and you're the prisoner. So Arkham Asylum, I know that was stolen from H.P. Lovecraft, and Arkham was somewhere. Arkham is a fictional town set in the U.S. state of Massachusetts. Yeah.
And you're a prisoner. Wake up.
Arkham Asylum is a prison within the DC universe, and all the bad prisoners go there.
Open your eyes, you and your wife should just break up. Your love for her will not pay off.
Let me look up what happened between Lovecraft and his wife, because I know it didn't really. I don't think it ended well. Lovecraft and his wife, Sonia Green, separated after about 15 months of marriage, mainly due to financial struggles and Sonia's need to travel for work, which Lovecraft did not follow. They never finalized their divorce, as Lovecraft never signed the final decree, making Sonia technically the bigamist when she married in 1936. All right.
Scared cause you think you've got insane cause.
I mean, I guess I could see why he would think that.
The same happened to your dad, but wait up. You don't want to end in a world like your father. You're born.
You don't want to end in a ward like your father. I'm guessing his father died in the psych ward, and I'm guessing he didn't really want to admit that he was insane. He was just scared that he was. So he just kind of kept it to himself, I guess. Your bars didn't go crazy unlike him. The movement of his head is so weird, and I don't really. That's just, it's goofy in a way. Yeah, because hold on. Yeah, so this is a clear reference to Lovecraft's blatant racism. So Lovecraft was a brilliant mind. He was great. He was a great person. He was just bigoted. He was racist. He was homophobic. He hated other religions, and he was a bit insane. I guess is a way to put it. No love for your craft, only hatred in your art. Oof. Uh, I mean, yeah, there is some. I don't. What is there? No love in your craft. You get that Minecraft or whatever. Only hatred in your art. Does Lovecraft's racism show in his stories? All right, let's see here. I can't find anything. I've only found the AI stuff, and I don't trust it. It's like you drop the HP because you're only half a heart. HP, health points, HP. You get it. Near your end, you pussied out on your beliefs like your cat. So, yeah, I did read that at the end he did kind of regret everything that he did and said, everything that he wrote. He was just kind of like, man, I was such a fucking horrible person. And he just kind of he regretted everything that he said. That doesn't change the fact he's still a horrible person, but at least he admitted his wrongdoings, which is more than a lot of people now can say. Pussied out on your beliefs like your cat. His cat had a very, very, very racist name. If you want to go ahead and look that up, go ahead. I already know what it is. You'll be remembered as like my attacks as a hack. Basically calling him a hack because Herobrine hacks into your computer and shit. Okay. Okay.
You seem to know about bigotry with your brother at your side. I guess you two have something in common. You like genocide. If something wasn't on creative mode, it must be your lore. Originated from boards, no wonder you leave us bored. It was clear from the start that your torch couldn't stay lit. Got some sightings only for no one to have sights on it. This nuisance thinks we're moving forum topics is scary. Please, being a virus is the closest you get to my stories is knees. You gotta be a mumble.
A mumble rapper.
You have something in common. You seem to know about bigotry with your
You seem to know about bigotry with your brother at your side. Ugh.
brother at your side. I guess you two have something in common. You like genocide.
I'm not going to comment on that one.
If something wasn't on creative mode, it must be your lore.
If something wasn't on creative mode, it must be your lore.
Originated from
Originated from boards. No wonder you leave us bored. Originated from boards on 4chan, I think. I don't remember. But he originated on some sort of board online, and now he's just kind of there.
It was clear from the start that your torch couldn't stay.
It's clear from the start your torch couldn't stay lit. It's clear that your torch would eventually die out and the flame would be gone, you know.
Got some sightings only for no
one to have sights on it. Basically saying, oh, I spotted Herobrine, only for that post to get like 2 likes and 5 views.
on it. This nuisance thinks we're moving forum topics that scary. Please, being a virus is the closest you get to my stories is neat.
Yeah, because H.P. Lovecraft stories are pretty goddamn well known. Um, and I'm pretty sure the virus, the meaning is that Herobrine, first off, is a virus. And also, I believe there was some sort of virus in a Lovecraft story. I don't exactly remember, but I know there was some sort of sickness in one of them.
You gotta be a mumble rapper, all you do is slur it. Guess your fiscal decline ain't the back of bed to your verses. Graduation was your last chance to prove your classmates you were sick. I wouldn't be surprised if you took that up your parents, you bitch. Never went to school again after that, so let me be a teacher. How you feel when I got your strict mom, battle teacher? So get over your fear of doctors and call one for your father. The seed you planted on the ones overshadowed, it's over.
I get the I got the connection of Lovecraft versus Minecraft. I get that.
You
Gotta be a mumble rapper.
all you do is slur it. Guess
All you do is slur. Again, bringing up his racism and how he would use slurs.
your fiscal decline ain't
I don't. He didn't use slurs that often, if I'm correct. I'm just pretty sure he described people in a very weird way, in a horrible way. I don't know why I said weird. I mean horrible, because again, he was racist. Guess your fiscal decline ain't that bad
bed to your verses.
compared to your verses. Did he decline? I know he. Oh yeah, his money. Yeah, his books back then didn't sell well. I'm pretty sure he was just kind of in a horrible state.
Graduation was your last chance to prove your classmates you were sick. I would
Graduation was your last chance to prove your classmates were sick. His nose got cut off, I think.
be surprised if you took that up your
What? I wouldn't be surprised
if you took that up your
if you took that after your
parents,
parents.
you bitch. Never went
Hold on. Never went to school again after that.
to school again after that, so let me be a teacher. So you
Oh no, monster school.
feel when I got your strict mom, battle
When I got your strict mom. Roblox reference?
teacher. So get over your fear of doctors and call one for your father. See you planted
I'm guessing she died.
on the ones overshadowed, it's over.
Yeah. His kind of his the way he lived kind of overshadowed all of his teachings and books and stuff because again, people tend to remember the bad over the good. And I don't really blame him because again, being racist in 1930s isn't that big of a deal back then, but now that would be a huge fucking thing because 1930s it was just kind of commonplace to be racist, I guess. And near 100 years later it's not accepted, which is great to see that. But like I don't really blame Lovecraft, but in the end he did apologize and he did kind of regret the way he lived, and I guess I can kind of appreciate that. So me. Me. It was that Beethoven versus Kevin McLeod. Oh shit! Oh, it's over. Okay, this was a good one. If I had to say, I would go with Herobrine. He had the better disses, but I do think Lovecraft had the better flow of the two. At least in the second verse. Herobrine did have a better flow in the first verse, and I really liked it. Anyway, the original video, as well as Rap Battle Logo's channel, will be linked in the description below. Go support them in any way you possibly can. Like, comment, subscribe to them, all that good stuff. And if you have anything you want to react to, go let me know in the comment section down below. I read every single comment that we said. Bye-bye.